Okay. There's a random dog around my neighborhood. I actually think it's my neighbor's. I don't know. I see it. But it loves to chase the cats that are next door. And thank goodness, because there's like a million cats next door, but it like wanders around my yard up front. Anyways, so week 57 post-op lap band. Gonna try to make this short, sweet, yet long, okay? So, first of all, how was last week? Last week was pretty much perfect. Um, Monday, I did not work out Monday because I did an 8-mile run on Sunday. Body just was not having it, so I didn't. Tuesday, I did my last day of Insanity of month 1. Wednesday, I worked out at the gym. Thursday, I worked out with my trainer and also did the rest week of Insanity. There's month 1, then there's a recovery week, and then there's month 2. So I'm now doing the recovery week. So Thursday, I did the recovery day and trainer. Friday, I took rest. Saturday, I did a 12-mile run to prepare for my half marathon in 2 weeks. And I did it with my supplements, and I did it making sure I had my water and taking my supplements every 30 minutes because I've been feeling very fatigued after my runs. And so goal this run was to have good time and not be fatigued. So finished running, went to the health food store. While I was there, I grabbed a juice. I got apples, carrot, and kale juice. From the juicer. And then as soon as I got home, I ate as well. And then I showered and whatnot. So with all that, I seem to not get the fatigued, blackout, losing my hearing sensation. So that was good. So I know when I go for my run in 2 weeks, I will need to make sure I have all the equipment that I have. I told my husband we're going to have to bring a small ice chest and maybe bring a protein shake of some sort. The recovery one from Insanity is really good, so I'm thinking I may take that one with me and have the milk on ice and then mix it together when the race is over and have that. And then I also did do a couple extra carbs on Friday as well, so I think that was beneficial. And then Sunday I did nothing but relax. And so then today, this morning, Monday, my weigh-in. Last week I was 154 pounds. This week 156 pounds. That is technically a 2-pound gain. I'm not counting that as a 2-pound gain because I fell off the wagon Sunday night. Sunday night about 6:30ish. Pretty much went on a binge. And a lot of that had to do with the fact that I pretty much went 2 weeks without putting a single bad item into my mouth. And I had a really hard time with the thought of trying to find a balance between not depriving myself and being 100% on cue. And I was so scared that any little thing that I put in my mouth would set me back into the last 6 months of maintaining. And it was like I didn't know where to find the happy medium. Had a really good talk with a friend this morning, and I can't be scared. I need to have that balance, and as opposed to kind of having whatever I want, which I've been for the last 6 months, or even having something once a day, I need to really dig deep and see if it's something that I really want or if it's something that can wait. And what I've kind of come up with, oh sorry, my TV went black, but what I kind of came up with was maybe I'll have a cheat day every 2 weeks. It kind of, today I've decided, Monday, that I'm just going to eat whatever I want. I'm just going to eat whatever the heck I want. And the first item that I had, I felt so much better. I felt like completely rejuvenated, and I felt like I can do this all over again. I had what I wanted to have, and I now can get back on the bandwagon and go another 2 weeks. And, you know, also I've learned that, you know, if I want something so bad, sleep on it. Sleep on it. If I still want it in the morning, maybe I'll let myself have it. But, you know, like last night, example, I really wanted a candy bar. Really, really, really wanted a candy bar. And I went to bed dreaming about candy bars, okay? And when I woke up in the morning, the urge for the candy bar really wasn't so bad. But the problem is that I've been urging for the candy bars for 2 weeks now. So it's like I keep like suppressing and suppressing and suppressing, you know, that sensation, that feeling, that craving, and it just exploded Sunday night, and I just tried to find anything in my kitchen I could eat. I was eating wheat thins that were, during the holidays they come out with a wheat thin that has cinnamon sugar, and I pulled those bad boys out and I was eating those. And I had one enchilada, and I had it extra cheesy, extra, you know, chicken. And it was hard for me to get down, you know, I got it down, but it was just, and that's the other thing I wanted to say. Since I've been on point and the carbs have been a lot less, my band is a lot tighter. You know, I used to be able to down probably 2 enchiladas and, you know, some rice and some beans. And now that 1 enchilada was tough, you know, and it was just, before I wasn't, you know, before it was easy, you know, so that's one, you know, major plus that's come out of being on point, you know, with my food. And so, just trying to say that, you know, I'm re-evaluating my balance, and, you know, I was terrified that, you know, if I were to let myself a little loose, that I would go back to the 6 months of maintaining, you know. And I realized today with, you know, deciding I'm going to let myself, you know, have what I want, it's actually given me the strength to, you know, re-motivate myself, the strength to sit there and say, okay, I am doing this today, and tomorrow I will pick up the pieces and I will be done with it, and we will move on and we will get back to it. And I have so much faith in myself. It scares me, you know. It was so shocking to me, you know, the first, you know, meal that I had, and granted, it was a breakfast sandwich from Subway, so it really wasn't horrible for me, but those extra carbs I normally don't allow myself, it was just that taste, and it was just like, okay, I did it, I had it, and I can now move on. And I can now, you know, set myself for another 2 weeks, you know. And as long as I have that in my mindset, you know, like, you know, you can do this, you know, on the one day. You can do this, you know, just, you know, sit on it, sleep on it, you know. And so there's so much that I accomplished in these last 2 weeks that, you know, have completely amazed me. So like I said, these 2-pound gain I really don't count because, yesterday when I weighed myself in the morning, I was 154, so I'm going to consider it a maintain. To gain 2 pounds overnight is not really real weight, so that is what it is. So that's pretty much my week, and so giving myself whatever I want to do today, and for the next 2 weeks, we will try to, you know, be our best. I will try to be my best, and after, I'm going to try to make a video montage, whatever you, collage, picture, crap thing. So, post that as well. But this is week 57, post-op lap band. See you all later. Bye-bye.